2 or second vlog, because I'm fairly sure this isn't going to be daily. But today's subject is all about brand. So this video is all about brands, and the first question I'm going to ask is, what is a brand? Second question I'm going to ask is, what makes us want one brand over another brand? And lastly, what would make a store like Fightstorepro decide on stocking one brand over a different brand? Each time it's brand, but let's see if we can answer some of those questions. Brand really meant a seal of quality, but to a large degree brand still does mean a seal of quality. However, different brands nowadays cope with different areas and different things. Some cope with high-end stuff, some cope with low-end stuff, some do it all, and some brands are specialist in A and not so good at B. Some brands don't even bother with B. And that's really what a brand is. It's all about the quality of something and being consistent. Consistent quality, that's what a brand is. So what makes us align with a particular brand? And it could be one of several things. And I think in the fight game, there's definitely a style thing. What I feel is the number one factor when people are choosing to align with a brand is actually what I would call brand reputation. And I could spend a very long time talking about how brand reputations can be built, and there's a multitude of factors involved. But suffice to say that they can actually be misleading. So when you're choosing a brand, when you're not actually quite sure what the differences between A and B are, what I would always advise people to do is actually look at it on a product level rather than a brand level. The logo can be deceiving, but the product won't be. So if you can get a hold of the thing, or actually get some real advice from people who really know what they're talking about, then I always feel that that's the way to go. But brand reputation certainly is the number one factor that influences people's choices. So to wrap this vlog up, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about what makes Fightstorepro decide to choose brand A over brand B. Since 2009, we went a different route to a lot of our competitors. We decided to go with brands that we really believed in. We didn't go with a marketing hype. We didn't go with the fighter endorsements. We didn't go with what was flavour of the month this month versus next month. And we've seen it come and go. Over the 10 years that Fightstorepro has been running, we've seen brands which were huge brands disappear. We've seen tiny brands grow. We've seen brands make terrible products, go away, fix them, come back and make great products. We've seen brands make great products, go away, come back and make terrible products. We've seen it all. We don't go with hype. We don't go with marketing's feel, we go with product always over brand. And the deciding factors can be variable. We'll choose a brand with a big range of good quality products sometimes over a brand with a very small range of equally quality products, because it's more efficient for us to do so. There are some brands where the products are actually pretty good, but the price point makes no sense, and there are brands out there making equally good products at a much better price point, and I think I've alluded to this on earlier videos. There are some brands where the top end of their range is really good and everything underneath it's terrible, so we'll tend to just show those products from that brand and not talk about or not sell the rest of those products. But overall, Fightstorepro is committed to being truly a real fighter store, and every product that we stock, from the cheapest products to the most expensive, we believe is a great choice at whatever level you happen to be. But the most defining factor for product choice at Fightstorepro is it fit for purpose? And if it's not, it ain't there.